Alright guys, here we are, back again to review with my WrestleMania review series, here to review WrestleMania 16. And I'm only going to call it WrestleMania 16 because I hate the WrestleMania 2000 name. I mean, what's going to happen when the actual 2000 WrestleMania happens, eh?
It's like that was so dumb. I'm sorry, that was just dumb on WWE. Why couldn't they just call it WrestleMania 16? No, we have to call it WrestleMania 2000. What? Okay.
All right. And as you guys can tell, I'm ring Bud, of course, with a special guest.
Hey, what's up, you guys? WWEFan0599 here again. And you're probably like, why are you reviewing this WrestleMania? For only one reason and one reason only. A ladder match. That's all I'll say.
Yes, that's all we'll say for now.
Yes.
And we were going to review 17 as well tonight, but little schedule problems, we'll call it that. So
yes,
we'll call it that. So we're going to do that tomorrow, and we cannot wait to do that one, right?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
But for now, we're just here to review WrestleMania 16. 16. WrestleMania 16, okay? That's
16. Not what WWE tells you. It's WrestleMania 16.
All right. So get on with the match card now, and actually, I'll give my overall thoughts first. Overall, this WrestleMania, it had some great stuff on here, and it was somewhat fun to watch, even though there were some pretty crap. There was a lot of crappy stuff in here. I guess because it was the millennium, they wanted to get as many superstars on here as possible. Undertaker nor Stone Cold were at this event, apparently, unfortunately.
Which hurt, I think, a lot, in my opinion, of course.
Yeah. So, good show altogether, I thought, but not one of the best at all. So, but it was fun, and there was some great stuff, right?
This WrestleMania sucked. If I'm going to be honest, it sucked. It's one of my least favorite WrestleManias, honestly. Not saying like it's in the top 10 worst of all time or anything, but it's just not a good WrestleMania, in my opinion. I didn't like most of the matches that are on here. Some really terrible matches on this card, like really terrible, which we'll get into. And that's a shame because it has one of the greatest matches of all time on this card. So, yeah, it's not wasting more time. Let's get on with the match card.
All right, and so we got the opening match: Big Boss Man and Buchanan versus the Godfather and D'Lo Brown. This match was just a whatever tag match. Like I said, one of the many filler tag matches on the show, right?
Oh my God, did Tay Long book this show or something?
Wait, if you hear the WrestleMania 16 theme song, it does actually sound quite similar to Teddy Long's theme song.
Well, I guess it does.
Coincidence? I think not.
Exactly. But yeah.
Sorry?
But yeah, this tag team match, it was awful. It was just a filler tag team match. It was just something to put out as the opener, basically. And what kind of name is Bull Buchanan? Look.
This match was whatever. I think Bossman Buchanan won, did they?
Yes, they did.
Yeah, the match was whatever. So,
all right, next match.
Yes, next match.
Next match. Basically, this matchup went out all night. It was the Hardcore Battle Royal.
Yeah, and in a way, it was kind of like Roddy Piper Goldust from 12, right?
Yes, where it just went out all night.
Pretty much. But this match, it was actually pretty fun.
It really was. And let's real quick go over the changes of who won the title each night. All right, I'm going to go through all of them. Okay, Hardcore Holly won it first. Then it was Taz. Then it was Viscera. Then it was Funaki. I think Funaki. I think so.
Yeah.
Ronda. I think that's what it says. Joey Abs. Then Thruster. I'm a bad reader, people. Pete Gas. Taz, then Crash Holly again, and then at the end of the night, the guy that won at first, Hardcore Holly, wins it again.
And yep, just like at WrestleMania 15, he won there, he wins here too.
Yep. So yeah, overall, this was really fun. Honestly, it was a fun, just, you know, I've always loved the 24/7 rule to the hardcore title. That was one of the best things in wrestling, in my opinion.
I think it's all right. Not the biggest fan, but
come on! I loved that. Led to some of the best segments, in my opinion, with the whole 24/7 rule.
Yeah, I guess, but yeah, it was still fun to watch. Lots of fun to watch. So yeah.
All right. So yeah, it was very fun.
All right. Next match, we have TNA, not TNA, T&A, right?
Exactly.
You actually said that before we started filming this review.
Yes. Yeah, I said T&A, not TNA.
Yep. Versus Head Cheese, Steve Blackman, and who was the other guy?
Al Snow.
What does everybody want?
I never got that joke up until like a few years ago.
Yep, when we both hit puberty, basically.
Exactly. But what are we talking about? But anyways, just another filler, awful tag match. Like, what was with the tag matches?
Yeah, this match was one of the worst tag matches of the night. Honestly, it was just eh.
It really was. It was bad.
Yeah, and who won? Who won the match?
T&A. Yeah, T&A won, not TNA.
T&A, tits and ass.
Exactly. But anyways, no, the real thing is Test and Albert. People were making a joke for any of the people that don't get jokes.
And then we have the next match and match of the night.
No question. And surprisingly, it was the second longest match of the night, because really all the other matches just lasted not even over 20 minutes.
Yeah, and this match is the Triangle Ladder match for the WWF Tag Team Championship. The Dudley Boys versus defending against the Hardy Boys and Edge and Christian. I'll let you start.
Oh my goodness, I love this match today. It is my favorite ladder match of all time. I cannot tell you how many times I've rewatched this match. The first time I ever saw this match was when I got the Jeff Hardy DVD, the My Life, My Rules. I watched that. I went through the entire matches that were on there, and I watched that match for the first time. And I was just like, the entire time, just one thing would happen after another in this match. Like, it was just incredible. And, the greatest tag team feud of all time was between these three teams. Like, no question. It was just incredible, this match. And just everything about it was just great. And I think this matchup really helped the TLC concept really get started. You know what I mean? I know it's not the first TLC match, but I think it really helped the TLC concept. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it brought in tables and stuff, brought in chairs as well. So definitely a revolutionary match in terms of tag matches, because after this match, everyone took notice of the tag team division, and just amazing match. It was by far the best match of the night. I just love it so much. It's in my top 5 greatest WrestleMania matches of all time. It's truly incredible.
Indeed, this match was.
Sorry, and also this match features my favorite wrestler of all time, so that's another bonus.
Jeff Hardy, right?
Jeff Hardy, yes.
All right, this match was phenomenal, awesome, so many crazy spots. I don't know why people don't really appreciate this match anymore.
I know, right? Like, this matchup really helped. Shawn Michaels versus Razor Ramon got the ladder match started. This took it to about thousands of miles. Like, it took it even further.
Basically, yeah. And, funny thing is, this was supposed to be a ladder match, and they brought in chairs and tables, even.
Yes, exactly.
I find it hilarious when they bend the actual match rules in matches.
Mm-hmm. I know, right? Like,
it's just so funny, but awesome at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And you want to know the craziest thing? They actually topped this match at WrestleMania X7, in my opinion. Did they?
They topped. Oh, definitely.
That match was just insane, but we'll talk about that.
We'll talk about that once we get into that match
tomorrow. Yeah.
Yes.
But this match was excellent. So many crazy spots, you know what? We can just get to the ending now. You've pretty much talked about this match.
The one. How dare we forget to talk about this? The spot from Jeff Hardy where he jumps off that huge ladder onto, I believe it was Devon Dudley, through that table.
Swanton.
He's swanton through the table. Just, dear God, basically. Like, that was just awesome. That was my favorite moment from the night, honestly, was when he did that.
It was incredible.
It was incredible.
It was pretty sick. Great match. I put it in top 30 best WrestleMania matches. I know that sounds a lot further from where you'd put it, but
I know. But this matchup means a lot to me, honestly. So that's why I put it so high on my list.
Of course. So
yeah,
the ending. Edge and Christian won. Awesome, and they're probably my either them. They're probably my favorite of these 3 tag teams as well. So,
my favorite of the 3 are obviously the Hardy Boys, but in terms of who I had to pick of the greatest, my personal greatest tag team of all time is actually Edge and Christian. So,
definitely.
So, yeah.
So, excellent match. Now let's.
Then what they follow it up with.
Oh my God. Catfight with Val Venis as the special guest referee. Terri Runnels versus the Cat.
AKA the porn star that decided to become a wrestler.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, man. God. That's what makes me even hate this matchup more, is that it followed up after that match. Just, why? And Terri Runnels, she won. Who cares? Move on.
And let's not talk about Mae Young.
Oh my God. Rest in peace. Rest her soul and everything, but my God.
Yes, indeed. That was just
God, like my eyes.
Moving on now.
Yes, moving on.
We have another tag team match. Wow.
Another tag team match. It's a six-person intergender tag team match.
Okay, just one more thing about the Catfight. That was the only singles match on this card.
Oh wow. Well, sort of the battle royal, but if you're talking about officially a singles match, yeah, this was the only singles match.
But anyway, moving on right now, the
Yeah.
other tag team match, Too Cool and Chyna versus the Radicalz. This was one of the better tag matches of the night. It still wasn't.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, but it was okay.
Yeah, it still wasn't spectacular or anything. It was still pretty much filler, but there were some good moments in there, and Chyna actually picked up the victory for their team,
Which was cool.
which was cool. Yes.
Yes.
All right, and so yeah, we can move on now, right?
Yes. Okay, match.
Okay, then we have the next match, the second best match of the night, in my opinion. The two-fall.
Same here. Agree with you.
Yes, that is the two-fall triple threat match for the WWF Intercontinental and European Championships. Kurt Angle defending against Chris Jericho and Chris Benoit. This match is actually pretty underrated. No one really talks about this, right?
Yeah, three of the greatest submission wrestlers of all time are just going at it, basically, and it was great. Some great technical wrestling really in this match, you know?
Yeah, all three of these guys, they worked well. You know, nothing really to complain about. But
yeah, not really. There really isn't too much to complain about. It was honestly a great match, and they did an excellent job with each other.
yeah, I'm just wondering, what was the point of the two falls?
I forgot the point of the two fall. Oh, because one was for the Intercontinental title and the other was for the European title.
Yes, but
The first fall was for the Intercontinental title and the second fall was for the European title.
oh yeah, that's right. Okay, but yeah, this match was really fun. Didn't go on for too long. I believe Chris Benoit won the first fall, I think.
Yes, Chris Benoit won the first fall and Chris Jericho won the second fall.
Yes, the two Chris's.
Yes, saying Kurt Angle got nothing.
And he was the champion for both titles going in.
Exactly. And he lost both of them.
Yes, it was not a good night for him, right?
Nope, he got nothing that night.
Oh.
But anyways, moving on to our next match, another tag team match.
Yes, another tag match. Oh my god. Thankfully, this is the last of the tag matches, which isn't saying much because the match after this is the main event. Wow. But
Yes.
this match, Rikishi and Kane versus X-Pac and Road Dogg representing the Generation X. This match, it was alright. Another filler match, basically.
I gotta say, in terms of the filler tag team matches, like the filler ones, this is the best one out of all of them.
I would.
What?
I would say Too Cool and Chyna match was the best of the undercard.
I sort of like this match. Like it's good, but it's not great at the same time. You know, I had some fun with the match. It was pretty good for what it was. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it got pretty good near the end, I thought, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so who won the match?
I believe Rikishi. Yes, Rikishi and Kane won the match.
All right. Then we get. All right, now moving on to the main event now. You ready?
Yep.
That is the Fatal 4-Way Elimination match for the WWF Championship. Triple H defending against The Rock, The Big Show, and Mick Foley.
Yes.
This match, it should have been Triple H and The Rock one-on-one, honestly.
Yep.
But, who cares about Big Show and Mick Foley in this match, honestly?
Hey, as much as I love Mick Foley, he didn't belong. Like like him and Big Show, they didn't belong really.
Yeah, but the match I still thought was fun overall, but it was still overbooked, and there was just and overbooked in a bad way.
So much happened. It was just an excuse to get every McMahon in every corner.
Yes.
That's what it was. It was just an excuse to get every McMahon in every corner.
Yeah, and speaking of Mick Foley, so much for that retirement match at No Way Out, right?
Yep, he retires, and then 2 weeks later, he comes back. What the?
Yeah, match was overbooked. It was a cluster F-U-C-K. I don't want to say it.
Exactly. It was clustered as anything, basically.
Yeah, the match, I thought it was pretty good overall. It was long as hell, though. I mean, and honestly, at first, I didn't really care for this match. I mean, I was like, honestly, as soon as Big Show and Mick Foley were eliminated, I was like, okay, it's getting good now.
I personally thought the match was okay, had slow start, had slow middle, but then it started. The matchup was pretty awful, in my opinion, for the first, few minutes. But once Triple H and Rock were fighting, I was like, okay, this is okay now. This is getting at least a bit better, but then the ending happened, and then it just became very clustered, so, yeah.
Yeah, and, Triple H and Rock, when it was just them one-on-one, they fought near the stage, which I like it when they fight near the stage, honestly.
I like it when they go anywhere, basically. That's not in the ring.
Pretty much. And there was actually a table spot here.
Yep.
Announced table spot, I mean. And the ending, I'm sorry, I'm just not a big fan of champions retaining at WrestleMania in the main event. It just... most of the time, it just doesn't really feel special to me, honestly.
I don't mind it. I just don't mind it. It would be too predictable if they kept on bringing new champions. You know what I mean?
True, I guess. But, the match ending, The Rock got screwed by the McMahons, basically. Triple H won. Like I said, match was good overall, but clusterfuck.
Yeah, I'm clustered.
Do you want to say it?
No, I'm no.
Cluster. Okay, so the match pretty good overall. I'd still say the third best match tonight, which isn't really saying much. But
probably not saying much.
Definitely nowhere near as good as the Triangle Ladder match.
Nowhere, or even that triple threat 2-fall match.
Exactly. So that was our review. The show as a whole had some great stuff on it, but overall, just a mess of a show,
It honestly, to me, it sucked. It was, like you said, a mess of a show. Had a fantastic ladder match, but that's the only thing it had going for it.
Yes. That was our review of WrestleMania 16, not 2000.
It's WrestleMania 16.
And we'll be seeing you guys tomorrow for our review of... You can say it, man. Go ahead.
WrestleMania 17.
X7. Houston, we got a problem.
Exactly. Hit that Limp Bizkit music.
Yep.
All right.
So that was our review, guys. We'll catch you guys later. Link to WWE Fans channel description, and we'll see you later. Peace out.
Peace.